All right, so we have another problem where we are going to generate an expression that is equivalent to 5 halves times 2 to the power of 3 to the second power. So we have a couple properties that we're going to use within here. So this one is actually going to be a power of a product property, and we're going to talk about that. So power of a product property. And basically, what that means is anything that's inside of our parentheses. So notice that we are multiplying. So everything that's within our parentheses, that is going to be raised to the power of 2. So what that looks like is I'm going to take my 5 halves. That's the same thing as saying 5 to the power of 2. We're going to divide that by 2 to the power of 2. Everything needs to be raised to the power of 2. Okay. And then we're going to multiply here. This is going to be 2 to the third power, but this is a power of a power, right? So it's 2 to the third power, and then we're going to raise that to the second power. So that goes back to what we did in our last lesson where we multiplied. Okay. And so now what we have is going to be, we can simplify this. I have 5 to the second power times 2, 2 to the sixth power. And hopefully you understand that this can be written as 2 over 1, right? Hopefully we understand that. And so that is 2 to the sixth power. And down here we have 2 to the second power and we have over 1, right? So we can combine all that together, but I'm looking and I see the same bases here. So I want to try to simplify it as best as I can. And I see that I have the same base too. So I'm going to combine or simplify. So let me try to get rid of some of this in here. So I have the 5 to the second power, right? And then we're going to multiply that by 2 to the sixth power. And then remember, under our quotient property, we're going to subtract, right? So I'm going to say 6 minus 2, okay? And then all of that is still going to be over 1, okay? So that would be over 1, or it would be the same thing as writing 5 to the second power times 2 to the 6 minus the second power, okay? So that's what we're looking at. So when we simplify that, we have 5 to the second power times 2 to the 6 minus 2. So that's 2 to the fourth power. So that's basically what we have. So this is an equivalent expression. You can list it this way, but if you wanted to solve it, which you know I want to, we can go on and do that. So 5 times 5 is going to give me 25 times 2 to the fourth power. 2, and basically what we're saying is 2 times 2. Well, remember, it's going to start off with 1. 1 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So we're saying 25 times 16. If you plug that into your calculator, you'll come out with 400. Okay. So that is the answer for that one. Remember that you can still use your calculator, but I do want you to understand the process. So if you wanted to use your calculator, I'm going to start up here. I'm going to put everything in parentheses that's in parentheses. So I hit the parentheses first, and then I'm going to say 5 divided by 2. Okay. And then I'm going to hit multiply by 2 to the power of 3. Okay, and now I'm going to close up that bracket. And then I'm going to raise that to the second power. And notice that we got the same answer that we got here. So you can use your calculator, but I do want you to be able to simplify it on your own without one.